Bank of America Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. From his own end zone, here we go. Jukes one defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Cut down the field. We get to the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready,
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set, let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Ready, ready.
1st down from the red zone. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. No doubt going to take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Right back to Leggett. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 6, Warrior 70.
Throwing now, off play action. Escapes out to the left. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
3rd down run from Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down.
70, Buffalo.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds a man, right side. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Bronco, Cowboy 80.
Judkins up the middle. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 70.
They just get the play off. He rolls to his right. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. So we're through 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Don't try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. They're on 3 yards.
It's out. That's a lot ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
What an unbelievable play defensively, and I don't want to discredit it in any way, Kate. That was awesome. But offensively, that just can't happen. Your ball security has to be a premium in this end of the field. Looking at your own goal line, it wasn't, and the defense made it pay.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now looking to throw. Complete. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up to the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pass out quickly to Legent. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go right back to Etienne. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw on 1st. Chased out to his right. Outright, makes the grab. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run, ETN. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go, set, ready.
ETN again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 back, Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Takes out a 1-stop. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
Back to throw now. Getting out to his left. Going to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Panthers pick this one up. Along the right sideline, there's space. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. They send a man in motion. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
In case they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Crowder with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Carolina in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This will be a 44-yard look. And he missed it. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. Hit some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready? Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, Judkins. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. From the gun on 3rd down. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
79 Broncos.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Come on, go.
Run right side, Judkins. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call and take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
He's dropping back to throw. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 44-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He sends this one to the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns can be your friend, too. You cannot force it in that situation.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Counter give to ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. It's complete. Sanders has got it out right. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
ETN on 3rd down. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Toss play here, Judkins. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down call.
Connects on the crosser. And they take him down right along the 30.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready? Tackle 80.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Throwing now, off play action. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 12-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Wide open downfield. Got it! It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. ETN does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They're going to run with ETN. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
So the Browns will take this win home with them. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA.